Virgo, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with your reading, my darlings. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Virgo, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it no mind, feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Virgo, I thank you. Like, share, subscribe, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you so very much for your support of the channel. All right, let's talk about your energy. Coming in to your energy, heavy hitters, for sure. I actually pulled the Starseed Oracle deck for you guys, which I only mess with when the heavy hitters are present. Heavy hitter energy. When I say that, I mean people who are extremely gifted, or they have extremely gifted ancestors working in their life right now. So let's see what's going on. Can I have Virgo, please? Virgo's energy. Virgo. I hear I only want one. There it is. Wow. You're pulling the 7-star sisters. Okay, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. The 7-star sisters, energetically, how can I explain this? It's dancing to the beat of your own rhythm. It's doing your own. One of these kids is doing his own thing, but still in the group. You understand what I'm saying? It's an energy of individualism. Okay. I feel like you may be a little standoffish. I ain't gonna lie. You're doing what you want to do when you want to do it, how you want to do it. You know, that's it. You know how you guys get. You know, I love you, but you know, we talk here. You know how you guys get. You're doing your own thing. And once you get in your mind that what you're doing is for you, you know, at that point, it's consequences be damned. You don't really care who and how it affects whatever, because you know you're doing, like, it's in your heart that you're doing the right thing. You know, that's how I feel in your energy. I also, there's money here in exchange. Picking up on that as well. So it might be costing you this move that you're making, or stance that you're taking. You might be paying some money or doing some renovations, or, you know, things like that. But you might have people around you saying, why are you doing that? Or don't do this, or don't do that. So what you have coming in is a star family. You know, honestly, that's the lineup. Yeah. Honestly, I was going to say, I know you have, the ones I'm connected to right now, I know you have heavy hitters in your energy. You know, call them, okay? Divine and holy, divine and holy. All divine is not holy. Make sure you make that very clear. But, you know, put out that bat signal for some assistance, and it will be right there, because everybody's on standby. I feel like there's like a standby, you know, just waiting for you to wave the flag and say, let's go, or whatever. You do have assistance, okay? What you have behind that is big picture thinking. So that kind of talks about having that vision, that inspiration. You know, I think that, to be honest, you're growing bigger than your circumstances or your surroundings right now. That's what's going on. And it's a little probably uncomfortable where you are. And you're trying to make moves to either make it more comfortable or expand your space in some way, shape, or form. You have assistance. Call him. Okay? And if you don't know who your assistance is, and then know who holds your hand. Ain't that how the song go? I don't know who holds tomorrow, but I know who holds my hand. Okay? You know who holds your hand. So you, in your private prayers and meditations with the Most High, you have to put in that request for the support with what you're doing. Because I think you kind of have an idea of what and how you're doing. You want to do what you want to do, but you might just need a little help. And that's all right. Help is on the way, dear. This is Doubtfire. All right. Let's see your spread. Maybe we can get some details with this energy. Let me have a core for Virgo. What's at the center of Virgo's energy right now? Please and thank you. This is the Animal Spirit Tarot. I don't know if I mentioned that. Just to let you know what deck I'm using. The Four of Swords here. Four of Swords energy is a mental energy of, I have been through some things, but I know I can defend myself, protect myself, communicate clearly, so that those things that hurt me don't hurt me again. You understand? And that's what I was saying when I was like standoffish a little bit, because I think you kind of like, you got your dukes up. And I honestly think it's like a family related issue, to be honest. So either your blood family, or maybe at your job, because that would also come in as family energy, because we spend more, sometimes more time with people at work than we do at home. Excuse me. Excuse me. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're really trying to figure things out. Do I, am I wasting my time? Do I continue doing this? Because I know where you are is uncomfortable. I feel like you're outgrowing something in this energy. All right. Crown this energy, please, for Virgo. Thank you so much. I have a Knight of Pentacles and I have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy, I love. It's very powerful, passionate. It's focused. It's confident. But it's coming in with this Knight. It's coming in like very careful, very strategic. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles energy, I'm normally not, too impressed with, because it's slow. But with the Queen there, that's a nice little gallop. That Knight, that horse would have a nice little gallop. It ain't no speed. Don't get me wrong. But it's a nice gallop. It does quicken that energy a bit. This is assured. That Knight of Pentacles energy, it's assured. It's an assured gift or blessing or something coming towards you, okay? So pull down from these things to help you with your current situation, meaning pull down from your power to end, Ten of Swords at the bottom, to put an end to whatever the past that's messing with your head. Because something is definitely, there's a thought process that's kind of like being called to end here. It literally feels like a thought process. So maybe you used to see things one way and you're being called to kind of take another perspective, take another view, look at the other side of the fence or the coin when it comes to your life, and you saw it and you're like, wow. I got to get to that. I want to test that out a little bit. But maybe people, places, and things put constrictions on you when you're considering that move. But I think you're going to overcome that. What's working against Virgo right now? What's in the way? Please and thank you. Hello. You, the Hermit. Yeah, it's... for those of you that feel like, wow, I just feel like I'm growing, I feel like I'm changing, I feel like I'm starting to get it, you're absolutely on track. What works against you is sometimes experience. Let me give you an example. If you saw the movie The Titanic, right? The guy, the captain had the warning of the iceberg, but experience told him, don't worry about it. You have, if there's a problem, you'll have plenty of time to fix it. So it wound up not working out well. And this is what I think you're going to get assistance with to make sure that your situation, you don't hit that iceberg. All right. So when you run into that situation, make sure you put that call in for some help. All right, with the Most High, because what you know, what you have experienced, your knowledge, is right now. It's not. I gotta say it. It's working against you. I gotta say it. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. It's like rocking the foundation. Something else comes to mind here. Let's take home renovations. Okay. Let's say you know, are renovating your home and the family thinks that you're wasting money. Okay. What are you renovating the home for? You know, you don't have no kids, or your kids are grown and they left. What are you doing that for? Or why, matter of fact, why do you even keep this 4-bedroom house when you don't have no, it's just you, or it's just you and your partner? Like, it's stuff like that. But you're going to say, this is what I want. I live here, you know, and I'm doing what I want to do, which is fine. But you're going to try to do this renovation, and maybe experience told you that all you have to do is this, but now in today's time, maybe you need a permit, or you know, you find mold behind the wall that creates another issue. It's going to be something like that. You with me? That's where you're going to need to call in the help, because that's going to rock your foundation. It's going to give you, you know, it's going to cost more than you originally planned to pay. That's where this is. I told you earlier I was picking up on money coming out, okay? Let me see what brought this on for Virgo. Please and thank you. Where's this coming from? Please and thank you. I like the Three of Pentacles. Oh, and the Eight of Cups. I like that. Three of Pentacles energy is energy of teamwork, making the dream work, baby. And I feel like this was like your spiritual team coming together to help you leave behind blood, sweat, years, and tears, only because it had already run its course, you know? So if it's whatever the situation is that you're dealing with, like I said, remember I said earlier, it kind of feels like you're outgrowing something. And it's because that space, you're outgrowing that space. That space is not going to expand with your growth and development. So that would be the energy of that Eight of Cups. You're leaving it behind because the Eight of Cups never goes past 8. So it's always a carrot dangling, because 10 is complete bliss and fulfillment, right? And that's what we're striving for. But when you get stuck at 8, that means that you'll never get past it. So it's kind of hard to walk away from it because it's really close to 10, you know? But at the same time, you're never really fully satisfied. You with me? All right. Let's move up. Future energy. Hello. I don't do the floor. Let's calm down. I said the Two of Swords. You have a hard choice. And that's where the help. I'm telling you. Look to the hills, baby, from which cometh your help for this, to end this. There's a Ten of Swords coming right back. See, we want to put an end to this Ten of Swords. Let me talk about this for a minute, because it's come up twice now in this reading. The Ten of Swords energy is conflict, betrayal, backstabbing energy that's mental, okay? It could be overthinking. It could be somebody that did you wrong, or, it could be just your train of thought, the way you see things, whatever it is. Swords are communication. They could be talking behind your back, or somebody said some horrible things about you, whatever it is, okay? But tens are endings. And this ending has come up twice in this reading. It's like the ending that won't end. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because you need to face it, as opposed to this isn't something you can just walk away from. Like the Eight of Cups, remember that was emotional energy you walk away from. But you have a Four of Swords in the center to face the problem. The fourth sword is in your hand. Three of Swords may have gave you pain, but that fourth sword is in your hand to protect you, okay? To defend yourself, protect yourself, speak your mind, speak your peace, speak your truth. But I think this is, like I said, either a family issue or it's something close to your heart because you really don't want to deal with it. And it's because I feel like out of respect, you know, like you want to be respectful. Okay. But this must end. If you're going to love yourself the way you promised to do so, it must end, which is why you have heavy hitters coming to help. The High Priestess. I think that if this is a family issue, you have a family member maybe on the other side, or even maybe here, an Earth Angel as a family member coming in to help you. With this High Priestess energy, man, this is, God darn, this is a heavy hitter, guys. I'm trying to tell you it's a heavy hitter. Woo! Forgive me, just hold on, I'm looking for the words. It's just an honor and a privilege to be in the presence. I said that Virgos, I don't know who somebody is connected to, but I remember saying this on your reading. Some of you are just really so blessed and favored, and you have such like angelic presence around you guys, and it's so serene and it's calm, and it's an honor for me as a reader to be in the presence. Yes, my love. Okay, let me pull it in. It's just an honor. All right, so figuring things out. Seven of Pentacles coming back as well. Figuring things out, okay? What are you going to sow your seed into? What do you keep feeding? You know, what do you need? Maybe do you start over? It's a pickle of a situation, but it has to, it's a question that has to be answered because it's going to affect either your finances or your foundation, okay? Once you deal with that, you'll find peace again. Four of Wands coming through. You'll find balance. And this is portal energy. So you'll actually find opportunity to bypass as well. When I say bypass, think of in terms like of a catapult. Okay, like you finally get your balance and boom, you get this catapult. So you can actually catapult yourself over some trials and tribulations, over some bad situations, or just to make the distance shorter. You know what I'm saying? You can catapult yourself right, look at this, right over this tower. Oh, and death. Look. You're going to catapult yourself right over this situation. You know, the tower, even though we don't like to deal with them, the energy is divine, guys. The energy is divine. This is divine intervention. It is a tower. Just think, it takes you blood, sweat, years, and tears to build brick by brick. So the tower is the reference of a lightning strike that knocks that tower down to rubble. OMG, does that hurt? But the thing about it is you never knew that that tower was built on a faulty foundation, or you never knew that that tower was built blocking your path when it was you were meant to go further. You just didn't know because of the tower. So the tower had to come down. But in that moment, the only thing you're seeing is time, energy, effort, money, you know, emotions wasted. Okay, but this had to come down because something has to come to an end. And this is what I was saying earlier with this Hermit working against you. I said it's something, your experience and your knowledge and your history is coming up working against you, not because it's bad or wrong, but maybe outdated, you know, and it has to end so you can make room for this new knowledge and understanding to come through. You're going into a new season of life. The Fool is here, and the manifestations that you're working with, even with this devil energy, this is heavy manifestation energy. Okay. And I know you like, oh, I don't want the devil. No, we're not talking about the devil per se. What we're saying is this feels, first of all, Capricorn, you know, Capricorns are hard workers, very dedicated, very kind people. It's a lovely energy. It's a shame that the devil represents their energy, but that's because it's unwavering commitment. You understand? That's what you want to think of with, and that's how this feels with the Magician. Unwavering commitment. All right. What we don't want to do is become too overly obsessed, because that's where it becomes toxic. That's the funky thing about that Capricorn energy. It can get a little obsessive. It can get a little toxic. Okay. We don't want to overdo that, but you would just stay honest. King of Swords is right behind it. That's how you deal with that. Stay honest, stay truthful. And I'm not talking about you talking to other people, Virgo. I'm talking about you talking to you. I'm talking about what you're saying in your prayers, you know, and your meditation. Be honest, be straightforward, you know, tell the truth. If you're angry, you're angry. If you're frustrated, you're frustrated. Or if, you know, whatever it is, just be honest about it. All right. That's the only way you're going to deal with some things in life, is to be straight up. Okay. This is not the time to, you know, right. I know you're trying to process feelings and understanding and be a team player. Yeah. Well, you know, you've done that. You've done that. And, you know, it's been times in your life that you went along to get along and people just took advantage of that. This is not that season. Okay. And you're being called to the forefront to represent yourself. So expect victory. 3 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. All right. So even when your mind is saying, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, you got heavy hitters. The star is right there. You are a star. Just remember who you are, what you come from, who holds your hand. All right. And you'll be fine. All right, guys. I hope this helps. Now, if in the event you said, Green Eyes, I don't know, this one not for me, you know I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising sign. Don't take the energy if it's not yours. Leave it here for someone else, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It's free, and it helps the channel. Please remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.